Yes, hello, people, hello, everyone. It's Top Stubbins back at you again, and you're watching Stubbins Studio Magic. Don't forget underscore Stubbins Studio underscore Magic, and make sure you follow, follow us, and subscribe. Click the like below, click the like button, and also click the notifications and get more updates. Now, for you all, today we'll be looking at the Diamond Casino DLC update, and it's what you all have been waiting for.
Please like and subscribe and show your support as it takes a while to edit the video. Thank you.
Yes, and we've all been waiting for this, and something is definitely up at the casino, at the Diamond Casino Resort. Now, Rockstar has officially announced the date, and they've said on the 12th of December, the Diamond Casino would be releasing the Diamond Casino Heist DLC package. Now, this is a continuation of the prelude, which we all know, and it's announced it as the most audacious, most complex criminal operation ever to hit Los Santos. And it also says that you will be infiltrating the most extravagant entertainment and luxury living complex. Now, for those of you that have completed the casino work missions, you would notice that the story is a bit fuzzy. It's not complete in that sense because we had a brief takeover, which was like we didn't know what happened, literally, and the Duggan family seemed to have said they took over the business on a agreed term, but it didn't sound right, and especially when it sent off when he fired Vincent. You would notice there's something he didn't want Vincent to know, and he didn't want any of the previous staff to know. So he's made a deal with Agatha Baker, and Agatha Baker has not really been truthful. Now, every time you come to Agatha Baker's office, you would either see her on a sofa, or you would see her on the phone, or you see her doing something that she doesn't want you to know, like she's hiding something. But then she begins to talk. She talks about different stuff. But when you look at a table or look at the computer, you notice you've seen a vault. A vault. There's an Eden vault somewhere. We can't access it. We don't know where it is, but it is in the casino and it's in the building. Now, if you also stay by the lift entrance, you would notice that the Agatha Baker will tell you to move off the lift because I don't know why, but she's just always, oh, you should live there, you shouldn't be there, you shouldn't be there. Just don't stand in front of the lift. I suspect that that lift goes down to the Eden Vault, and that is where we'll be able to access whatever is going on in this place. Now, the blueprint is right there, and it shows like a massive vault. Also on the computer, you can see a picture of it on our computer screen. Right, it's a massive vault in the casino, and I think that's where they put all of the goods or the merits or the gold. Now, it's something it's much value, and yes, we're going to be told more about it in terms of when the ice comes out, how we can access the building. Now, I'm sure that these spaces will be open to us, and it says it's the most extravagant luxury complex in Los Santos. Now, it also says it also says that we would be rewarded to reach one hitherto unattainable goal. It says an unattainable goal, which means reaching the vault of the Diamond Casino and grabbing goods and exact revenge on the Dagon family. Now, how does this all work out? If you notice, right, you will receiving a cryptic message from an unknown source, just as you're seeing on the screen there, saying revenge is sweet. Now, that's from the Cheng family because it definitely puts the Cheng family on it. But who sends it? Is it the Cheng? Is it Cheng itself himself, or is that, or is it his PA? One of them. So someone is sending a message to us and is warning us that we have actually stepped on the wrong toes. Now, Rockstar says we're gonna need to plan an heist in order to take it up, which means there'll be setups. And if you notice, one of the casino work missions, like if you call a baker, one of the casino work missions is the best laid crew. Now, the best laid crew is basically taking out an NPC crew which has been trying or attempting to take down the casino. Now, who are they? We don't know. We just do the missions and we get paid and everybody's all happy, yay. But don't you think that the Cheng family have been trying so far to take back the casino? Though they're not in the country, but they've sent different people, bounty hunters or ice teams, or put out a reward for anyone that would take down the casino. And if you notice, each ice crew, either it's the auto part, they've all got like a business that are run behind, that unsuspected business. This one is an auto part, and you would notice the guy is training now to shoot, and they've got the weapons and vehicle mechanics, and they've got the whole crew all set up. Now, we don't know how they plan to take down the casino, but seems like it's not strong enough because it's so easy for us to take them out. They're a crew of probably about 12 or so, and it's so easy for us to take them out. So their plan wasn't strong enough. Now, well, this is how the plan to take out the casino, and I will show you. When Rockstar says we are also going to need a shop front as a distraction, so because Agatha Baker and the Dogger family are also unsuspecting that we would actually be helping the Cheng family. It says we'll be helping the Cheng family to take back control of the casino. Now, what that means is we would have like our own separate business, and for those that have got an MC club, you probably have an additional business or be able to add an extra business onto your MC club. Now, just like this one in this crew, you look at the board. They've got like a laid down blueprint plan and how to take down the casino, and they've got a to-do list. And in the to-do list, you can see says evaluate security, photograph, interior, just the same basic that we do, when we want to plan, when we're making a plan towards a heist with Lester. Now, if you look at, they've got a picture of the casino, they've got a picture of the van entry where the van actually goes in to drop the money. Now, they also have a picture of the interior, the cashier, and everything. And if you look at, there's a map. That map actually shows the underground layer of the casino, the laid down plan, floor plan of how to get in and out of the casino and raid the place. Now, we would be looking at breaking in the most secured entertainment complex in Los Santos. It's not going to be easy, as Rockstar said, because they've pointed out that it's going to be a complex heist and a very difficult one. But Rockstar also says that it's going to be a heist that we can replay. It says even if the best laid plan goes sideways, you would have the opportunity to keep the mission afloat without failing by shooting your way out with your remaining team's lives, all allowing the eyes to be highly replayable with new scenarios unfolding each time. Now, we could have different plans to take down the casino, have different set of plans, plan A, plan B, or plan C. Now, Rockstar is saying regardless of your plan, there's a chance that yes, you would fail and you would have the option to abort. The crew leader will have the option to abort the mission and everyone make their way out, or the whole crew make a getaway and then come back and attempt it again. But on the second time they're attempting it, it's gonna be a different one. It's gonna be different from the first plan. Ain't that something we are not used to? We're not really used to that kind of experience on the gameplay so far, because Rockstar wants to make this year one to remember, one to one that everyone could talk about. I hope so, and I hope it is, because if it all turns out to be so easy, and it's just gonna be like a waste of time. But Rockstar is guaranteeing that this is different from the other plans or the heist we've been doing, and I guess because the way the casino is built, it's got different layers, and most of the layers we see is just the building, the top layer, which beneath there is an underground layer of the facility, and we would not be able to access it easily. So Rockstar is suggesting that we would be breaking in. And if you look at the poster the poster they released shows that we would have to, jump down a elevator, and need a special vehicle, and drilling, drilling them the vault, because it's a strong vault. Well, it could be more of like using an explosive, or just like the Doomsday Heist, having to do some code lockings and unlocking some cryptic codes. But this time we don't have Lester on our side. Though I think we might be able to employ or hire the help of Lester. It might be an option, or we might actually build our own crew. And like it says, we would be having a shop front, and that shop front will be an arcade center. An arcade center as a shop front that we will be able to practice how we infiltrate the casino. And what is this gonna look like? Some people are saying it might just be one main shop front. No, you've got, just like it says, you've got the MC club. It says, while for those of you that have got an MC club, you can add your own master control terminal to your existing businesses in your motorcycle club, and you can also access your plans, and now you can make your different plans and arrangements from your MC club. But for those that don't have an MC, it also says you would be able to purchase arcade front separately. That means there would be a new commercial front. There will be a commercial front that we can actually access to take down the casino. And this commercial front would also give us access to, equipment, resources, trading rooms, gun, I think there probably will be a gun locker room or stuff, but I'm also thinking there'll be a gun training ground as well, where we could, practice our aiming, the shootings and stuff. But is this gonna be this difficult? Because who exactly are we gonna be fighting? Are we gonna be battling Merryweather like we always do, or is it the Bogdan Russians, or But the casino is actually the Dognan family, and the Dognan family has only got securities like the ones you see on the shop fronts. They've just got normal securities, and even when we were fighting them, they were still the same normal security guys that we see on a daily basis. And yes, they did hire Mayweather to help them out, but how strong could they be? How difficult could they be? That's the problem. We don't know, and all we can just do is be prepared, because I don't think this guy looks dangerous. That security guy over there, he's just like, oh, he's not even going to bulletproof. I'm sure I could take him down. Probably we might have to tackle a few other ice crews or other crew members that are trying to take down the casino as well, which is the NPCs. And yes, that might make it a bit difficult, because every time we try and take down the casino, someone might, counter us, or I don't know how it's going to go down. But One thing you have to know is you would need to purchase your own arcade control room. You would need a high screw. So definitely it's not going to be a solo play mission. It's going to be between 3 to 4 players. I just hope they just don't stick it down to just 4 players, because if it's just stuck down to 4 players, it's gonna be difficult having to play with non-friends unless you all get people to walk with you and get this thing done. And every people would have different concepts of how to go down about it. But I guess Rockstar is also creating a scenario where there is not just one way to take it down, but different ways and different, giving people the option to use their own initiative or creative mindsets to infiltrate the casino. So, in order to plan the biggest heist ever perpetrated in Los Santos, ice crew leaders will set up an unexpected new commercial venture as a front. A retro arcade business property shrouded the nerve center within where the heist operation are staged and rehearsed. While the businesses runs above, down below you can practice hacking keypads and cracking vault doors. So that's going to be a difficult one. Hacking keypads, yes, there will be a lot of hacking to do, and I think Rockstar is trying to make that the difficult aspect of it, and with the time limits on it. With the time limits going, you would have to do it within that. Practice your speed and practice your hacking skills and how you can crack down the vault and your getaway plans. It said store equipment, which is going to be some of the equipment you use at an EMP, or you choose to ram in with guns, raiding, blasting into the casino. But what about the hostages? What about the casino guests? Because they are your guests as well. You don't want to chase them away because the casino is still part of your business. Well, you're a partner of the casino, and when Cheng family calls you up to help out, though they are upset with you because they believe you helped to take them down, but I think there's gonna be more of like an apologetic scene or scenario where we would be explaining ourselves and letting them know that we did not know about what was about to go down, and the Cheng family will then request that we take them back and for a huge pay. So I think whenever we try and we fail, we can always restart it, and it's something, even when we complete it, it's something we can always restart it. So how do we then make this work, and how does the retro arcade commercial business work? Or where is it going to be situated? Of course, it's going to be in around Los Santos, and I think you see some of the businesses around have actually closed or actually still within construction. And I think just like this one right in front of the casino, there's one building right in front of the casino that shows that there's a construction going on. This could be one of an arcade shop front, because the construction seems to be like a renovation, and there seems to be a space for an underground, but it's going to be too close to the police station. So if it's one of the arcade fronts, I guess whoever buys that might be more of a challenge. But whichever one we choose to use, we should know that it's going to cost us quite some money.
So, how much exactly would that be? Well, I'm putting the range at 400k to 500 or so for the arcade shop front. But whatever it may be, you need to save up for it and get yours. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to click the like button below and subscribe. And guys, I want you to know that it's been a pleasure uploading some content with you. I know I don't upload too much, but I want you to please show some support, because it's quite difficult to make videos that are edited nowadays. It takes time, and we'll be
glad if you could show your support and like, and thank you for all those that have been supporting. Leave a like, comment below, and let me know what you want me to post.
Thank you and good day.